Hello, my lovely WolfPack, and welcome to the Lone Wolf Show, brought to you by WolfPack Media, the most entertaining place on YouTube for your news and commentary. I'm your host, Justin Huseman, founder and news contributor. We have a great show today, and I can't wait to get started. But before we do, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to our channel. We need subscribers. Come on, people. Let's get it. Anyway, let's get to the news here. Uh, all right. So, I'm going to try to make it short and sweet today. I don't have a lot of time, so we'll just get right into it. We have this article here from NPR. What to know about Dan Bongino, the media personality tapped as FBI deputy director. Love it. We're loving that here. This is this is very surprising and interesting at the same time. Loving it. Anyway, the article says the Trump administration's pick for FBI Deputy Director is Dan Bongino, a former U.S. Secret Service agent turned conservative commentator whose fiery support of President Trump has earned him a massive following and seen him banned from YouTube for promoting misinformation, quote unquote. Bongino, 50, hosts the Dan Bongino Show, syndicated radio show and daily podcast that was ranked the seventh most popular podcast in the U.S. in January, according to industry analyst Podtrack. Trump said in his announcement that Dan Bongino is willing and prepared to give up his show in order to serve. Great news for law enforcement and American justice, Trump wrote on Sunday night. We'll get to what Trump said later. We'll just go on with the article, blah, blah, blah. The role of deputy director, which supervises domestic and international operations, has traditionally gone to a career FBI agent. Bongino has never worked for the FBI, though he served in the New York Police Department. Bongino defended Patel in an episode of his podcast that aired last week titled The Golden Age of Republican Politics. Bongino said he had known Patel for a long time, and I can tell you with certainty that Kash Patel is there for one reason. He's there to make the FBI great again. Blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to not read all the quotes. I'm trying to just read what the article has to say about it. Let's see here. Patel, a fierce critic of the FBI with no experience as a senior law enforcement official, was narrowly confirmed, okay, whatever, by the Senate and sworn in as FBI director last week, overcoming Democrats' concerns about his loyalty to Trump and fitness to lead an agency that is supposed to be nonpartisan and independent from the White House. Republicans welcomed his confirmation, arguing he could make changes to the Bureau, which some on the right have accused of targeting conservatives in recent years. Patel seeking to assuage doubts at his January hearing, said if confirmed he would remain focused on the FBI's core mission. Well, I mean, I'm absolutely here for this guy. Is Dan Bongino, dude, like he's one of the greatest in the podcast industries. So him being FBI deputy director is really a big surprise for me. I did not see this coming. This was kind of hit my ass out of left field. I'm absolutely here for it though. He's having the show today. I think he had it this morning. I believe he was announcing this or something. He's actually a big inspiration for me to do this podcast, or one of them anyway. There's a lot of podcasts that you can attribute to the beginning of WolfPack Media. But yeah, this guy's given up a lot of money, like a lot of money and opportunity to serve his country. American honor is back. Like the honor and the integrity that this is taking for Dan Bongino to do this is absolutely, like, I'm incredibly inspired by this. It's a nuclear bomb to the deep state, dude. Like this is nuts. Like just a straight up nuclear bomb. But I don't know. I'm guessing the Bongino show, where it stands right now, this is just a guess, that I'm guessing probably worth around $20 million a year. That he's given up. Listen, just think about this for a minute. Some of these politicians go into office worth like 100, $200,000, and they come out worth millions. And you have on the opposite side of this someone like Dan, who already has everything. He has everything. He's living the fucking American dream. But is giving it up, giving it all up for government service. And I'd like you guys to just think about that. Just think about that for a minute. Think about the team that Trump is building, the kind of people that are going to be taking over these roles. And let us know what you think in the comments, of course. But this is amazing to me. We have a Truth Social post from the president here. What he had, kind of show you guys what he had to say about it. If I can pull it up. You guys know it's always the same dealio. It's loaded. We got the spinning circle. You guys know how it is here at WolfPack. Our our broadband is really messed up. Anyway, okay, here we go. Here we go, from the president, I believe. This is a Truth Social post. I'm trying to see when this was from. Does not say. I want to say it was Sunday he posted this, but don't quote me on that. Could be wrong. Anyway, here's what it says. Great news for law enforcement and American justice. Dan Bongino, a man of incredible love and passion for our country, has just been named the next deputy director of the FBI by the man who will be the best ever director, Kash Patel. Dan has a master's degree in psychology from CUNY and an MBA from Penn State. He was a member of the New York Police Department, New York's finest, a highly respected special agent with the United States Secret Service, and is now one of the most successful podcasters in the country, something he's willing and prepared to give up in order to serve. Working with our great new United States Attorney General Pam Bondi and Director Patel, fairness, justice, law, and order will be brought back to America, and quickly. Congratulations, Dan. Like, I don't know, guys. Tell us what you think. This is nuts, dude. Like, the winning. I because Dan was asked about serving. Obviously, if you guys know Dan and have watched his show, you know that he ran for office for somewhere in his local politics where he lives. I believe he lives out in Florida. But he ran for office out there. He didn't win, but he was also asked, I think earlier this year or maybe sometime last year before the election, he was asked about like serving in any role, and it was kind of a joke, sort of like a joke question back then, but like, so that's why this is so surprising to me that this is turning out like this. We got Kash Patel, and then Dan Bongino. Like, what is going on? This is so awesome. This is just a great day, and like I said, like look at all the stuff that he's done too. Like, he's got psychology degrees, an MBA. Like, he was a New York police department. He was a New York cop, special agent working for the Secret Service. He was in the Secret Service, I believe, for Obama and George W. Bush, if I'm correct. I could be wrong. Once again, I'm woefully unprepared for this podcast today, but yeah, let us know what you think, and check out his show today. I know I'm going to be checking it out here right after we're done with this. So check that out. It should be interesting to see what the future of the Dan Bongino show is going to be without Dan Bongino. And what the future of this country is going to look like with him as deputy director. This is so cool. I'm so excited for this. But yeah, we're running kind of low on time already. But I wanted to get to something really quick here outside of the news, just something here with WolfPack Media. First of all, we're really sorry. Our WolfPack podcast show is late. Our group discussion podcast is late coming out. We're going to be finishing up some stuff with it tomorrow. Hopefully by Wednesday, have it out for you guys again. Once again, we're really sorry. We're just having issues starting up this podcast. But yeah, also I wanted to get to let's see here. I gotta bring this up real quick on my computer. But yeah, we got kind of a little bit of announcement here. Oh, if I could just have, okay, anyway, so, okay, I got it up. Here we have a video of WolfPack has gotten our first challenger, from, wild blue hair. We kind of just found this wild blue hair out in the wild, if you will, by the name of Karen Fogel. Anyway, she, posted this video that we're going to share with you guys right now. Take a look. If I can get it to play. There we go.
Hello, my name is Karen Fogel, and I just came on here to say that I am tired of the unfettered, unchecked misinformation, disinformation going around X and YouTube. And I was just scrolling the internet. I was having a really good time, and then I come across this hateful content. This podcast called WolfPack Media, and I go on there, and they're just unfettered misinformation, disinformation, the entire video. They're allowed to say whatever they want. Why is the government allowing this? I don't understand. And the news contributor and the founder, Justin Huseman, you are a bigot. And I will say it straight to your face, and I will confront you on your bigotry, and I will fact check you. You need to be censored. Your content needs to be deleted off the internet. It is truly offensive and disgusting. And the rest of you too. The whole entire WolfPack Media podcast needs to be banned from YouTube. You're spreading your misinformation, disinformation garbage. Why is the government allowing this to happen? I will go on that podcast, and I will confront you, and I will be doing it with my emotional support, Piggy. I had to have him with me ever since the election, just to be able to make it through. But I will not give up. I will not surrender. We will fight back against bigots like you.
So that happened. That was pretty damn interesting. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. So anyway, since the wolf pack isn't scared of no wild blue hair, we accept your challenge, Karen. And we have gone even further as to create a whole new show here on WolfPack Media called Into the Wolf's Den. So Karen, where we will be doing sit-down interviews with all sorts of crazy characters for your enjoyment. And we will be featuring on our first episode of Into the Wolf's Den this wild blue-haired Karen. So stay tuned for that debauchery. I'm sure we'll have a great time with that here at the Wolfpack. Anyway, we gotta let you go here, guys. Thanks for joining us. You can follow us on X and Facebook, and don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to us here on YouTube. We really would appreciate your support. We'll see you next time. Peace.